Last we left off, our intrepid adventurers entered the shadowed confines of the Burj Sahra, a tower cloaked in the mysteries of the desert. No sooner had you peeked inside, were you assailed by the clattering bones of a shambling skeleton. With a flourish of magic and might, you dispatched these dusty sentinels and delved deeper into the tower's heart. Through rooms that whispered of ancient magics and stairwells that seemed to sigh with the weight of untold ages, you were funneled into a chamber that challenged the very essence of your powers. Amidst gems that thirsted for the magic in the air, you found yourself stripped of your arcane gifts. The nimbus cloud vanished suddenly beneath Reed, and she landed atop Dante's shoulders. Nim clashed with an unexpected skeletal foe, her staff sustaining a crack as the room also subdued some of its magic. The solution to this puzzle of power lay in teamwork, turning the statues to face one another, breaking the spell and revealing the path forward. Plunging further into the depths of the Burj, you entered the domain of the Burj Guardian, a wraith-like being that had foreseen your coming. You glimpsed Nim in her astral form as her dreams guided her to the secrets within the tower. The battle that ensued was harrowing. Karvix, with the light of the righteous, struck down the minions that dared swarm you, only moments later to be banished by the Guardian to parts unknown. Nim, faced with the almost total destruction of her staff now, the wraith's hands, stood undeterred, her will not yet broken. It was Dante's marksmanship, and Reed's transformation into the fearsome Khiakazi ape turned the tide. Reed ripped the Guardian to pieces. He dropped with the Animadux, a dagger inscribed with the words of the mechanist clockwork, and it fell into Nim's possession. Its message a key to unraveling the mysteries that lay ahead, and undoubtedly more to come. The inscription read, "I am the key in the path to many things, in both life and death." With use of the Animadix, the large stone door yielded, leading you to an altar, cradling a tome of white gold. No sooner had Dante claimed it, than the room began to flood. The altar slowly sank. The waters filled the chamber to its brim. You gasped a breath. The altar descended fully through the floor, hurling the water, and all of you, into darkness, swept away by the currents of the underground river. Total darkness, holding together as tightly as you can against smooth rock walls. Occasionally, you're able to break the surface and gasp a breath of air. The pattern repeats, what feels like hours. Exhaustion begins to creep into your bones.
In one of the breaks, I'm going to tell Dante and Nim to hold on to me.
I never let go. You're still on my shoulders.
I have Leonardo with my tail, and I am using both arms to hold on to Reed. In the brief seconds of moments while she's looking, is there any room between the top of the tunnel and water rushing? I rolled a 15.
There's on that. So as you're moving through this tunnel, it's kind of slamming you into the walls. You don't necessarily sustain any damage, but this over time is wearing your body out because you're holding together. You don't necessarily stop in an opening, so this is literally just instant, where you hear Reed say these words. It's not like it's not an opening, you're stopped. You're still moving, like you just had this split second to, hey, blah, blah, blah.
I guess Dante's just along for the ride. I'm just holding on and hoping.
Okay. And with that, Reed is going to turn into a crocodile being.
A crocodile?
Saw that coming.
No, you didn't. You don't know what I can turn into.
Wait, are you still on my shoulders as you're doing this?
You are holding on to me.
I do not want a croc butt in my face.
You're going to get croc ass.
As you hear, hold on to me, and you're like, what? Her body begins to morph and shift and grow because she's just a halfling. That's how she's kind of on your shoulders, small. She turns into this crocodile, and now you're kind of, holding on to her legs underneath her.
I got a suitcase.
I guess I'm holding on to her midsection because I would have grabbed her around the abdomen.
I want to swim us down because I can do that better.
I got the tail.
Oh, makes me roll saving throws. That's great. So finally, after hours, you feel the water start to slow. So it opens up. I'm just coasting out. As the water slows, everyone roll up stuff. You all hear the sounds of and other small creatures. You continue ahead in the water. You see, it's ringed around a small island. Atop the rocky walls around the oasis, it's kind of the depression in the desert, are tall trees and thick bushes shelter it.
Still holding on to me.
Riding
Yeah.
a crocodile.
I'll swim us out to the island in the middle so we can, be drenched rats on land.
I'm riding on your shoulders now.
Oh.
And so you guys shamble up onto the bank.
I'm gonna shake out like a dog and then revert to my form.
Not fair. I was going to do the same thing.
I'm a swamp
Just
puppy.
shake.
I'm going to let Leonardo down on one of the plants. I'm going to set him down on a leaf and be like, stay there. Just be safe. I'm going to live over here. And then I'm going to say, is everyone all right?
Fine. All right. Aw, little Leo.
Leonardo!
I'm just going to look at you, Nim, and say, define okay.
No,
About any of that was okay.
that's fair. That's fair.
I know I won't need a bath for a while, but
I wouldn't go that far.
who's been riding on whose shoulders?
I'm going to reach into my wet bag and I'm going to pull out my Vox and I'm going to speak into it.
As you're digging through your bag, moving things aside, you notice that once housed a scroll, and there's a lot of sand in the bag.
Poor Nim had that look of, oh shit!
Just L after L.
Okay, so while she's digging in her bag, what are you guys doing?
Can I investigate the book that got us into this nonsense?
Sure.
Can I
roll-
see if there's anything to start a fire while he's doing that?
Reed, roll a survival check. Dante, roll an intelligence check.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It was right on the 17.
Not a lot of wood, unless you try to chop down a tree or something. Dante, as you look at the book, it's a very small book. It's maybe 3 inches wide, like a 3x5, like an index card. So it can sit in the palm of your hand. It's a very small book. It's leather bound, white, and it's got intricate gold trim around it. Tried 4 as the runes flooding open.
It's the book.
I am going to look around and see, are there any branches on the tree across from us? Or is that bushes?
It's palm-ish.
Okay.
Roll a survival check, or roll a nature check, actually, as you're trying to learn about this tree.
Can I assist? Since
Yes.
I'm all naturey and shit.
Okay.
So this tree is probably 15 feet tall, and looking at it, it's not a normal palm tree. It's similar, but as its trunk moves up, it gets thinner. High up in the branches, 15 to 20 feet up, you see that there are bananas in it. It's a banana tree. A lot of these trees, that's what they are.
Like, hey Dante,
Yeah.
can we use your marksmanship, please? And you shoot down some bananas? I'm just pointing.
Do you want the short bananas or the long ones? What's your preference?
Like, just want a
The
banana.
banana ones.
Yeah, I reckon I can. Both eyes closed, one eye open, or both eyes open?
Preferably
both
both eyes open. You do
I'm
better.
I'm gonna step back from the tree.
All right. So with that, I will take my longbow out, aim up at the tree.
Flies through the air, sticks into the bananas. But it was such a good shot that it carried the banana on the arrow off into the distance this way. It just flies through and it takes it with it, and you see, kind of look around beyond the tree, and you see that it's hit this small little waterfall that's kind of feeding the oasis on the other side.
I got it, Nim, but you'll have to go get it.
I'm just gonna blink. Okay, didn't work out. Okay,
I can try again if you want me to.
that's okay.
I could close my eyes and hope for the best then.
So as you're kind of talking back and forth about this, the whole bundle of bananas actually falls from the tree and lands in the bushes.
I'm good.
Like, oh, hey.
Kind of like my previous relationship. Delayed reaction.
I'm gonna go grab the bushel of bananas and bring them back over here and be like, are you guys ready for bed?
Are you sure these bananas are sanitary? They look questionable to me.
I'm gonna stick them in the water. They are now.
Great. Okay. Just the way I like bananas. Wet.
Yeah, the bundle fell in the bushes. I'm gonna say there's like 6 or 7 bananas that were attached together. One that flew away was taken off of that, and the rest of them kind of fell.
Okay, I'll be like, all right, guys, stand back. I walked over and grabbed Leonardo and put him on my shoulder, and I am going to cast Cottage Sanctuary. And I'm going to include the tiny bell and find silver wire.
As you hold the components and cast the spell, before you, the shivering image begins to appear, expand, and grow. In front of you sits a small little cottage, small stable in the back.
I'm going to ask Reed and be like, do you mind letting Saffron go so she can go eat?
And I'll take the necklace off my neck and pokeball that shit.
Saffron, I choose you.
So the green spiraling energy blasts out of your necklace, and it startled Nim's force.
Seriously, Reed, you gotta teach me that trick.
I don't know, man. It's just like all in the hands, I guess.
Now, where have I heard that one before?
That is the house.
Did Saffron go straight to the stables?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, cool. Be like,
Is-
all right, folks.
Is there
knows the topic.
fish in this water? I mean, I see it, but like, I don't want to be like, look at this fish.
So what do you got?
Dirty 20.
Yep, there's fish in this water. It's hard to see because it's dark. You can
But
only
I can see
You can only
in the
see
dark.
You can only see about 30 feet, and it's grayscale. It's black and white, so it's in this light. It's kind of hard to see into the water and down. You see movement, and you know that they are fish.
I want to attempt to fish. Do I have anything to fish? No. But you know what I have? I have Thorn Whip in a dream.
All right. So you want to try to follow the fish.
And if not, I have Shake Water.
Somebody wants some fish.
That one
So-
needed some work.
Cast out the thorn, splashes into the water, and you yank it back. So you hit the fish. Roll damage.
Good one.
Not dead. If you roll higher than a 1, it would be dead. So the thorns stick into this fish, and you yank it back. You catch the fish, and it's still.
Neb, I need a dagger.
I'm gonna
Stab it.
take out my dagger, stab it.
For sake of this, because it is grappled, you stab it directly in the head, and it stops moving.
Okay, yay.
So
Yeah, it's a decent sized fish.
could it feed all 3 of us, or do I need to fish again?
If all of you want to eat fish, then yeah, you probably need to catch one.
Do you still have the oak?
Yeah, but we're just gonna have just straight up elk. I
Okay,
can try
that's good.
a little something. And I want to fish again.
All right, roll another attack roll.
13.
Lashes out, the thorns catch it, you yank it back, roll damage.
Oh boy. I killed that son of a bitch.
Yank back lifeless fish, falls into the grass. You have bananas, and you have fish. And you have
I'm
the cottage.
gonna
Ow.
sit on the edge of the cottage and eat my banana.
Save some of those. I need some of them for the morning.
I have them. I
He's over there just miming, eating a banana. It looks at you.
I'm
These
kind
are-
of giving you a hint here. Can I have a banana? I don't need a boyfriend. I need a banana.
I use my tail to hold one out for him.
Oh, just can't hand one to me like a normal person. Okay.
My arms are full, sir. And I walk inside. I kick
I
open
wanna
the door.
follow her. I'm gonna get the door first.
Oh,
Do a grand
yay.
gesture and like, Madame.
Thank you, milady. Thank you, milady.
Come, my lady.
Staying outside, Dante.
Just for a minute. Yeah, I'll eat my banana under the stars.
I'm gonna stick my head back out the door and he's like, if you can't figure it out, I can try to help you with the thing, with the book, but you have to come inside. So.
Okay, I guess she's willing to help me figure out the book, but do I trust her enough to figure out the book?
Roll an intelligence check. From what you've learned of him over the past couple days,
Uncle always did say, trust your friends as best as you can. What the hell, why not? I'll give her a shot. Hey, Nam, can you help me figure it out?
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna say, I can certainly try.
Well, if at first we don't succeed, maybe it won't blow up.
Okay. So, I'm going to have you hold out the tome, but I can't touch it. The last time I touched one, I was hurt really badly. So, I'm gonna take a look at it.
So you want me to hold it, so if I get hurt, then what?
You were the first one to touch it, and it hasn't hurt you yet, has it?
Do you not remember the water log we just had?
That was water. That didn't come from the tome.
Are you sure?
I'm just gonna look at the book. I'm gonna look at the tome. I would like to see if I see anything, or is it just as plain as mine?
it's a little more intricate. It is very similar, except that it's white. It actually has trim on it, whereas yours is more plain black book, nondescript. This one's got very ornate gold trim around it, and patterns across its face. So he's kind of showing it to you around the spine and onto the back.
Nim can remember the incantation, right? The way to open the book.
You should remember the gesture, but I don't know that you know the spell.
Okay.
So I do.
I am going to show him the gesture. I'm gonna pull my tome out and show on my tome. I'm caressing my notebook.
Careful, it might turn out. It would turn back into a log. Be careful. Careful, it might cast dark magic.
I am going to very slowly show Dante the motion. So down the spine, and on the cover, circle, circle.
Fine. Thought you said you were gonna show me how to use it.
That's how I use mine.
Maybe mine's different.
I'm just gonna hold up my black tome and be like, "You don't say."
What if I tell it a dirty joke? Do you think it would work? Gee, if only I had a dirty joke.
So, Reed, what are you up to? Because you guys are still outside, right? Or did you guys go inside?
No, I went inside. I opened the door for her and followed. I went and got in bed, and I'm just staring up, and I look dazed. My eyes are following something only I can see.
Reed, you okay?
I mean, we almost died. I almost died. Then we went in somewhere else. We could have died. And then we faced something that could have killed us. Then we almost drowned. But, despite that, I think I'm alright.
Do you need anything, my friend?
Probably just sleep.
Okay, I do have that calming tea if you want some. Or we can wait till the morning.
Probably till the morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna cook for us.
In the morning, I will reach out to someone and see if we can't get some help. And after we get some rest, because we need some.
So are you going to make some tea then?
No, I think I'm going to wait. I am going to take my notebook out and, hold it up, figure out a way to rig it up so that it'll dry.
I'm gonna raise my head. I'm like, is the fire going?
No one has started it yet.
I was going to ask you, with the components that you used, what does that add to? I know the silver string and the bell is an alarm. Did you do the extra little bits?
I don't have the components for the extra little bits. I will do the thing. I'm gonna tell the unseen servant to start the fire and to, in the morning when we wake up, prep tea and breakfast and assist Reed with breakfast.
So there's this small, nondescript, kind of shadowy looking creature. A little bit shorter than you, actually. You're kind of dazed. And you walked in and you saw it, and you kind of were watching as it built the fire. As
The voices are back.
as Dante and them were talking about the book. She kind of watched it perplexed. You guys haven't had this before about it.
So after Nim said I said, say, what if I said a dirty joke? She says, you could give it a try. So I look at the book and say, what did the hurricane say to the coconut palm tree? Hold on to your nuts. This is no ordinary blowjob.
Pillow
gonna go
over
to
my
bed.
head and groan. Ugh.
And on that note,
Dante, you actually noticed the unseen servant kind of like,
I got a giggle out of somebody at least. That's a plus. Okay, so that didn't work. Fine, I give up. I'll let Nim help me on it later.
we can work on it in the morning. I'm gonna fall asleep now, so I'm gonna go climb in a bunk bed, and I'm gonna hold my tome, to my chest while I sleep.
okay. So you hang your notebook up in the perfect way that it will be nice and dry. The unseen servant is actually taking care of it.
Don't burn pages.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
With a last name like yours,
Hush.
think. I'm gonna go lay down, and I have the tome held to my chest as I sleep.
Your funny jokes to yourself. Ha ha ha.
At least I'm getting laughs.
Your unseen
Ah.
servant was laughing anyway.
Ah.
Ha.
Muffled laughter to Nim from me under the pillow.
Leo was laughing at me at least.
No, I wasn't.
So after your playful banter,
Good night.
you start with Reed, since you're probably the first to fall asleep. At the longest. Your eyes close. You drift off to sleep. You see a flash, bright green light. And as your eyes adjust, as you look down, you see a path, just devastation. And a giant tree that you recognize, not by sight, but by how Nim described it to you and heard it. Now it is the far distance from this height. You see the lights of the city turn back the tree, and bird eyes follow the path of destruction through the forest, and it's moving away from the city. And as you follow, flapping your wings, your vision flashes again. You're in a new place now, further along the line, and you're over water. It's tall, black, round, small village. You get closer over the village. You notice that there are metal-like men moving through the town. And you remember it, thanks. Roll an intelligence check with advantage.
It wasn't terrible.
You actually recognize it as Coxbury. That's where... Actually, yeah, you had been there. You were actually on the same boat with them. They didn't notice you, you noticed them. Flight across the town. Your vision flashes again. It feels as if the entire time you've been heading generally the same direction. On the shore, you see a tall tower. Every few moments, a light flashes. As you get closer at the base of the tower, you see a sprawling city among the hills. The distance behind, very, very tall green mountains. Now, as you close your eyes, familiar whispers dance through your mind. Through the void, bursts behind your eyes. You see a small red bird. In the distance, you can see heading straight for tall, snow-capped mountains. You follow along. You see a dark citadel. You notice that behind this citadel, this mountain, behind it is this large cavernous hole, and you see hordes of goblins moving around. So, fire has fallen. While you do that, Dante. Visions begin to flicker. Before your eyes materializes dense forest, and you're running through them. And as you're running, you look down, running very large halls. You feel fear. It feels as if you're running from death himself. As you're running through these trees, they begin to thin. You race out the large grass-covered field. The moon casts long shadows behind you. You fight the urge to howl, move faster into darkness. And you notice that you're human again. Mi Runa Velis Len Ba Ran Tu Luna Re Del Na Thong Inkina. You're concentrating, trying to remember the words. So as you listen to these words repeat over and over again, you begin mouthing along, reading along, saying the words. The darkness begins to fade. Your eyes flutter open. Hardly any light peeking through the cracks around the shutters. Hear Nim and Reed.
Oh boy.
You too?
Yeah, it's every night.
What is?
Dreams. Crazy dreams.
Yeah. Mine are crazier than yours, trust me. Last night's was odd as all get out.
I'm gonna take the tome and put it back in the pocket where I talk.
As you all begin stirring and waking, the unseen servant read as you thrashed a bit in your sleep. It actually covered you back up, climbed out from under your pillow, and got comfortable. It took care of you and kept the fire going to where it's a comfortable temperature. You now hear the teapot begin to whistle softly as the water reaches a boil.
I'm going to hop down from my thing, use some of the gond tea to make some cups of tea.
I'm going to stumble out and begin cooking.
A tea that casts Call Emotion spell, targeting the creature that drinks it. It takes 5 minutes to brew and another 5 to drink the hot beverage.
Okay,
So it's a weed tea. Got it.
Basically.
Makes you not scared and stuff.
He got it from a hippie.
Pretty much.
That explains a lot.
Because actually, I think you stole it from his shop.
We did. After I tried to burn it down.
You actually did drink some with Angela, the herbalist, though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's why she was so kind of stoned all the time, drinking tea.
Drinking tea.
You give it to the unseen servant. He prepares the tea for you. He pours you all cups. Certain amount of time passes where you can drink it without scalding more.
So while I'm waiting on the tea, if Freed was gonna cook, I'll let her do it. But I'm gonna take out the fox the first chance I get and try to reach out to Lord Sanderwolf.
So, what are you cooking for breakfast, Freed?
I'm taking the 2 fishes. I want to clean them, season them, score them, fry them up whole, and then I'm taking the bananas, and I'm gonna
Let's start with your cutting and your gutting. So let's go with a cooking check on that one.
with my sickle.
Dante just sits on the floor and watches.
I don't know if it's anything. I did instruct the unseen servant to assist her, so I don't know if that changes anything. I just wanted to
You rolled a 26.
We'll keep that in mind for the next.
Yeah, if she needs help, then she has it. So very deftly with your
Sickle.
big ass sickle, slice and dice, you scale and gut, and do all the things you need to do to process the fish. So it is ready to cook. Are you going to prep anything else before you start cooking?
Yeah, I'll prep bananas.
Okay, and after you do this, you clean your sickle, and you chop those up too. You begin cooking over the fire on a pan that comes with the house. For the fish in, keep cooking. Roll another cooking check. Roll poorly.
Oh.
Again.
No, we're good
Even
on
better.
this one.
You manage to cook these fish to perfection. You pull them off and you set them up in the pool. And as they're cooling, you begin
Our fried banana dessert with fell swap honey.
toss the bananas into the pan and you pour some honey over it. Roll your last cooking check.
Do I have sugar? Is that a season something that I have with my cooking kit? Caramelize that shit a little bit on the bananas.
Wave your hand over it and you little skin in it. So as you
Yummy.
pour the honey, throw a little bit of sugar in and you're cooking it up. Did you roll your last cooking check?
No.
Fuck yeah. That was 27.
He on point with the cooking tonight.
Read again. You cook a phenomenal meal. You've got the fried fish, you've got your dessert. It's to you now. What you doing? It's all done and cooked.
Let's eat this and hope a bitchy lady that's secretly a dragon doesn't try to eat me this time.
And I'll make sure not to tell her to go fuck herself, so yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
still can. Just make sure I'm nowhere in the vicinity.
And that she can't hear me.
Speaking of that, I never trusted her one bit.
You know, I think she called me short or something. I mean, it's true, but I don't like saying it.
gonna call me out.
I did say, though, our meeting each other was really interesting, but that thrown at me like that, yeah, could have freaking warned a traveler.
We didn't know.
You knew she acted kind of weird. Why didn't you warn me?
We could tell you, oh yeah, she's weird. The rest of us are weird. What do you mean? I'm gonna
Yeah.
take out my pocket of wets Just crumbling
Okay,
in my hand.
no.
Look at this. I collect teeth off of everything I kill. What do you mean I'm not weird?
That just makes y'all special. She was fucking nuts.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Well, you do now.
Well, I did
Thanks
kill
to you.
You're welcome. You could have kept traveling with her.
True.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Drink your fucking tea.
Is it safe to say that Dante can now just call y'all friends?
I guess so.
Sure, why not?
Reed, you and I are more than friends. We're shoulder pals, so I mean, we're good.
I was like, if Reed likes you, then
Okay, I was gonna say, do I have Reed's zeal of approval?
My zeal of approval doesn't come easy. And yeah, you're all right.
Well, that beats being lonely, I tell you that.
I'm gonna pull the Vox out while I'm eating, and with a mouth full of food, Lord Xanderwolf, sir.
All right. As you call out into the box, there's a short pause, and you hear Lord Xanderwolf's voice. Nemiea, is that you? Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
I feared you were all dead. What happened? I've been waiting for you, and I'll feel sorry for three or 4 days now.
We took a detour. Are you in a safe place that's quiet with no one around?
Yeah, safe enough. Just me and a friend.
Is that possibly a man of glee?
You hear a gruff, familiar voice in the background. Trouble had the way of finding them, and you can almost see his fluffy eyebrows wiggle as he says it.
I'm so glad to hear your voice, friend.
Yell with a mouthful of food. It's my favorite grumpy old man.
I'm going to say we made a friend in a camp by the name of Karvix. He was banished away to a different land, and the book I carry took us to a desert. We currently have a similar tome, and the powers at B are getting out of hand.
There's a long pause. So you're in the sands of Syria. Karvix was lost?
Last we spoke, he was in a mountainous terrain, ashen ground, dark mountain. He sent me a message, and I could only tell him so much. But I told him to go to the mountain. But I don't think it's safe, and I don't know where it is.
How do we leave? This place sucks. Your hometown sucks, Dante. There's sand everywhere.
I can't argue with that. I believe you. Yeah, I agree. It sucks here.
It's better than getting kidnapped for some cinnamon rolls.
Miss you too, Gleeman.
Where are you in the sands?
We were in a spire. We're at the base of the spire. In a cavern?
Where are you now?
In a cottage? In a cavern? Under the spire? An oasis. Okay, sorry. We're in an oasis.
Okay, you're underground. Good luck. Okay, bye, Clint.
Customer service sucks.
I know.
It's always such an awkward phone call on the box. Where do you plan to go?
We were trying to figure that out.
There was a disturbance outside the woods here a few days ago. Lena and I, he arrived shortly after me.
I think another tome was taken.
Yeah, we went and looked, and a very old tree was twisted.
Gnarled.
Yeah, it's a path of destruction. It was heading. We followed it for a while, but shook and stopped. And
I don't know this land. We have a new friend, and his name is Dante. Dante, say hi. I want to hold this crystal at your face. Hi.
hello there.
He's the tome wielder. It called to him.
Just want to call us back when you know where you're going.
Yeah, let me discuss with them. I wanted to get that message out. And so yeah, I guess we'll talk again soon, shortly.
It's good to know that you're all alive.
Same to you. Do you know where that place is? Thank you, Xanderwolf. Thank you, Cleveland.
You hear kind of a muffle trying to cover it. As Xanderwolf talks back. It's good to talk to you.
Speak soon. So, you'll love the Gleeman. He's very colorful. And not just in his language.
Sounds like somebody I could be friends with.
You get to be the one to wake him up in the morning.
Why do I have a feeling that's a bad idea?
Anyways,
No.
so I'm gonna take the Vox back out, and I'm gonna call the Taran.
Oh, also, don't forget about the 20 temp hit points.
As you guys are eating, your faces begin to tingle, and you get 20 temporary hit points.
Woo!
Looking for more misadventures, mayhem, and magical mishaps? Catch us live most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and YouTube. Where the dice are hot, stakes are high, and someone's definitely making a terrible decision. Don't forget to visit solid10dnd.com for event updates, shiny merch, and all of our socials in one enchanted scroll. Bookmark it, tattoo it, write it on your hand. We won't judge. Until next Wednesday.
After having talked with Santa Wolf and the Man of Gleeman, I'm gonna try to talk through the Vox again and realize that I can't use it again. And I'm gonna turn to Reed, and I'm gonna say, my eyes kind of wide, just realizing what my dream is about, and say, I think Taran's gone. He doesn't have the tome anymore.
You think he's dead? Or he just doesn't have it?
In my dream last night, I saw a bird holding the tome in its claws, and it was flying to a cavern. And the book told me the one with fire grows dim.
Read, roll an intelligence check.
Oh, 19.
I don't think so. Did Dante? Because he raised his hand. We didn't happen to see. Did we see the red bird whenever we fought the tree? We were gathering ingredients.
Yeah, roll an intelligence check and see if you can remember. You're pretty freaking smart. Roll yours with advantage too. And it's supposed to be smart.
14.
You have a vague memory of a little red bird. This is the first you've seen it in the book, because when Reed was flipping through the book and saw it, it was Karen and Einar. They were standing kind of behind her as she was watching. You were talking to the librarian, searching for a map. You remember seeing a little red bird sometime around when Amanzi died. Do you remember how that fight ended? The Beholder fight. It's a long time ago. This game was very different then.
Is it the fucking priest? It's...
So,
No.
fire has fallen into his hands once more.
Fire has fallen into his hands once more. I did write it down. I just read the first part of a note and it's I'll read. He's like, we gotta kill a fucking priest. He has the tome again.
Not for long. I gotta get in this club. I'm just sitting here damn bookless.
Care to explain a little bit? I'm not one for killing a priest.
You are if he's a pedophile.
So we went to this crazy weird place called White Maw. It was really fucking weird. Reed did get kidnapped. There was
Not hard to do.
I will bite you.
She's vicious.
I'm going to take your teeth out when you sleep next time. You better keep one eye open.
There was a temple to Eros there, and the priest, his name slips my mind, but he was kidnapping the children of the city, the children of the town, and turning them into a cult, saying that Eros is really the god of chaos, and to embrace the chaos. Like, all of the children were under the temple in dorms, and, like, he was conducting lessons, I guess, or ceremonies, and that's where the tome that you have, there are more. I'm gonna reach into the pocket and pull out mine. There are more like this, and a friend of ours had one.
Bringer of chaos. I like fighting those. Let's go kill a priest!
Well, that's just one thing. He's going to a mountain, a snow-capped mountain with goblins, swarming with goblins. Snow-capped mountains, dark citadel, large cavern. That's what I dreamed about last night.
I grab my bow and I look at it. Oh girl, let's go tear up some shit.
I dreamed I was a bird, I think.
What did you see?
I saw the tree.
A big tree?
A big tree. It was fucked up. There was destruction. I saw Alphiasari. And then I saw this boat that I was on. And you guys were on too. But we didn't see each other. I saw your town.
Hot Spring?
From what you described, it was Cock Spring. I'll probably keep an eye on that in my dreams to see if something happens.
Okay. Alright.
I can't.
Y'all got birds and you got talk to people. All I got was furry feet.
Oh. I didn't know you were into that.
Down, girl.
No, not me.
No, I'm not into it, but it was odd. Never had that dream before.
What happened?
Just running through a dark forest. I felt like I was running from something or someone.
Did you see anything?
Nothing that I can recollect. I saw furry paws.
Oh,
That's not it.
so do you know the way back to town through the sands?
Dante, as you're talking about the words repeated over and over again, you haven't realized it, but this whole time you've been repeating them over and over again in the back of your mind, trying your damnedest to not forget. You don't know what they mean, but you don't want to forget.
I will also say I've been trying to remember something in the back of my mind and keeping it there, but don't know what the hell it means.
Can you write it out? I'm gonna go get my notebook down and provide him with paper. Just don't read through the rest of it. Just
Oh, secrets to share? My.
Do you have secrets in that book?
no, just the story of everything that's happened so far. Maybe a few pictures, a few of Karvix.
And I take it from her and I go to write it down, I guess.
So Dante writes it down.
And I hand it back to Nim. This is what I keep hearing in the back of my head repeatedly. Does this look familiar to you?
Dim's gonna mutter it to herself a few times. Does she recognize it?
You recognize the words.
Cool. Where from?
You recognize that.
Like, hey, I know this, actually. My whispers. Reads, cherished love's link in thine grasp unseals the wisdom bound by familial clasp. Well, that means,
Dum. Too many screens. So Dante hears this, and as Reed says it, and why does that now sound very familiar? Like something should be popping out at me. I wonder, familiar clasp. You don't suppose? And then Dante pulls his necklace out and looks at it.
yes.
Remember a long time ago when you said you'd probably beat me in the head with this necklace to help me figure it out?
I don't know if I said that, but sure.
Come look and see what's written on it.
Okay.
I show the necklace to Reed. Any of those words look familiar? Kind of like what you may have just said?
What are the words on the necklace?
Well, you're the one that reads that lettering. I can't. It looks familiar, but you can read it.
I'm trying to focus my eyes on what the words say.
Focus closer.
I may need to pick up some glasses the next time we're in a town with people that don't want to kidnap me.
Nim needs glasses. So yeah.
What are these glasses you speak of?
You know the monocles? Like the one little thing with a grumpy old man? Yeah, no, they make two of those and they put them on your face.
Finally can't take one of my jokes. I'm not that stupid. I know what glasses are.
I'm gonna take my notebook. I'm gonna use Livervis to smack him in the face with my book.
You can't do aggressive things with Livervis. It says it specifically in it. I'm so sorry.
Anyway.
I want to say that the two words that you see arched under this locket that's got a wolf emblazoned on it. Loves.
Your necklace says love's link.
Loves Link. I don't love Link, whoever the hell Link is.
Maybe if you say the whole phrase.
In Druidic?
I mean, it couldn't hurt. It's maybe not Druidic. I mean, you could try the translation first if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna hold it in my tiny little halfling baby hands. Miruna Velislin, Tharantil, Luna Rethelna, Thon Vinkina Reikimul. My druidic is rusty. My teacher died. Literally.
Are you okay?
Do you need a hug?
So as she finishes saying the phrase out loud, it actually happens after she finishes the two words. Loves Link, Valus Lin, those the words. She says Valus Lin, and she continues through, but Dante, as she says those two words, your locket begins to vibrate slightly. The tone begins to vibrate as well.
The tone in my hand?
Yes, your tone.
The hell's going on? Why are these two vibrating together?
Put them together. Put them together. Put them together.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Nim?
Put them together.
Put them together. Golden glow. You're shining, blinding all of you. The tome falls open. Pages begin fluttering backwards and forwards, and you feel the energy draw into you from it. It's closed again, but still the energy from it is within you. You have tuned to the gilded tome.
Well, that was a bright light.
Nim's over there just nerding out, like so excited. Like, it did the thing! It did the thing! It did the thing!
Yeah, but what thing did it do?
I don't know, yours is different than mine.
You didn't get a bright white light?
No, mine was completely different. I died.
Oh my.
Nailed.
Yeah, I got gored.
So, Nim, I take it that's how you're supposed to open this one. Thanks for making me stroke it earlier. Trying to open it, not take it out on a date.
You gotta get familiar with it somehow.
I'm gonna take my tome and just be like, it's like me and mine have a very close relationship.
Guess I need to get closer with mine. I will also turn to Reed and I'll say, thank you for helping me translate all of that, though, by the way. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah. Yeah, you really could have. Flips hair. One more thing. Nim, is there a place near Cog Spring with a lighthouse?
What I know?
I would hope so. You grew up there.
Nim, you wouldn't know, but Dante, you probably actually would. You know of a city with a great lighthouse?
I need to find a lighthouse.
It's in a gnomish city called Winkham.
Fucking gnomes.
Calm down there, Reed.
They're so small. They're so cute, though. You could just bounce them around.
Oh, I bounced one, alright.
Do I
Threw
want to
'em around.
know? I'm kind of curious now. You piqued thine interest?
You know that tea that we have? We stole it from a cheese face now. So, you remember us telling you the story just a few minutes ago about the crazy priest guy?
Yeah. Please don't tell me that honey came from him.
It came from one of his helpers.
Ew.
One of
Not
his
like
helpers
that.
was...
Oh, alrighty then. So,
He was one of the assistants that helped with the children. He was kind of awful. He was really greasy.
He scammed Nemiea, and I took that personally.
He owned the general store in White Mall.
You know my furry balls in my bag? I stole them from him.
again, choice of words, group. Choice of words.
The face that I described as cheese-like was,
We never learned his name.
yes, he found his wife's sex toys. Like, there was a whole thing. White Mall was not a fun place. But I described this gnome as having a cheese face, meaning it was, if you leave like a hunk of cheese that's got, like Swiss cheese, that's got deep pits in it, out in the sun for too long, it kind of starts to sweat and look kind of greasy and gross. That's how I described the skin on his face. He tried to swindle them and was of the cult, the high priest I spoke of earlier, cult of chaos.
Well, some grooming.
Reed killed him, and then he was resurrected as a zombie, and she killed him again. And then they went and robbed his store afterwards, almost burned it down, got lots of goodies. They got the tea, they got the honey. She got where Shere Khan came from, the tiger. She reached into the bag and pulled out a furry ball. Little context there. It's a bag of tricks. That's what it does. She got that from there. Yeah, they took his daughter. His mother was long dead. His daughter to be cared for since,
So Winkham, what do you know about Winkham?
I
Winkham.
do.
Is it close?
Would Nim know about how far Sands of Surya is from Cog Spring?
You know of the sands of Surya, but you don't.
Not really. Just on a map.
Your studies, you may have glanced across the map, but your studies were more of the arcane nature, not really geography.
So I would be able to tell them I know it's north of us.
Because you're from this general area up here, you know of it. This is kind of within your zone of, as mentioned in your introduction story. Came down from Dralsben and into Harina, and you kind of came across the desert, and you met up with everyone. And you continued on to the Burj. The river took you, moved that, you can actually see the oasis. You know where you've been and where you're from.
To answer the group's question, yeah, I know where it's at.
It seems that our choices are try to find Karvix, but we don't have any lead. Try to make it back to Afia, sorry, but if I had to guess, we're quite a ways away. And we have Cog Spring, which I don't really think is necessary right now.
But also Winkham.
We also have Winkham. So I
Alfia
guess-
Sari's probably off the table since that tree is fucked. We don't have any leads on Karvix, but Lord Zandy and the Gleeman are looking into that. So I think our best bet is Winkum. Oh, we don't know where that
You-
little pedophile
you-
fucked off to.
Did I recognize the spire or the citadel in the dream?
It sounds like something Karvix actually described to you.
Did it match the description to Cold Rot?
The citadel itself, the way Karvix described the school of magic there. Lixen's the notice. It matches that description perfectly.
I have a distinct feeling that that's going to be Cold Rot, which is back towards Afiasari, and it's swarming with goblins. So Afiasari and the tome are gonna have to be a later situation. I guess our option is Winkum.
Time for Dante to play tour guide Barbara.
Did you just unexpectedly just call me a donkey to lead this tour?
Of course not. That'd be rude.
Oh, because I was going to say, well, hee-haw, here we go. So, which way's north?
So what are you guys doing? You've had a breakfast.
Nem's gonna stand up. She's gonna dust herself off, and she's gonna take her journal back away from Dante. You're
You make
done.
some seriously nice pictures.
Thanks.
We'll
gonna
discuss that later.
It's just portraits.
I did you just say it's portraits? What's portraits?
Nem's gonna close her journal, and her cheeks that are purple are now very deep purple, and say, "Okay, let's go."
Oh, struck a nerve. All right, well, on we go.
I'm gonna go out, collect everything. I'm gonna tell them, "Get what you need," and we need to come up with a name for the unseen servant. What's his name?
Lurch.
Bill.
Lurch? Bill Lurch. That's his name. All right, Bill Lurch. Thanks, man. I'm gonna raise my hand up for a high five.
Thank you for the powder session.
Thank you.
Oh!
I'm gonna flip my hair over my shoulder and be like, "Fine," and then walk outside and go get Saffron.
He bows deeply and he kind of turns, confused. He's never been high five before. He doesn't know what that means. Noted. Bill Lurch. Alright, so you go
That's
outside
funny.
to Saffron.
I'm gonna go outside and I'm going to get Saffron, but I'm also gonna get some leaves off of these bushes.
Reed,
I'm
we
not
need
gonna
to go
put-
outside. I think Nim's putting stuff in her pocket again.
I'm not putting them in my pocket.
boy.
I'm putting them in my bag. There's because there's sand in my pocket, mostly dirt and just mud. But anyways, I'm going to get a few things of leaves, and then I'm going to get some hay from the thing for Saffron, just in case. Some extra hay.
Hey.
It's a heavy backpack. It's pretty full. I'm gonna put it back on. Like, all right, guys, how we doing this? And I'm just gonna pet Saffron.
I'm going to turn to Reed and look at her. Are you getting on the shoulders again, or are you actually going to walk on your own?
There's not going to be a lot of walking right now because we are on an island surrounded by rock walls. We have to get out of that.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Oh.
at this guy.
Oh my.
Oh my. So, you notice, the two of you don't notice, Dante does though, a sound that wasn't there at night. It's kind of a creature moving through the bushes around. You see something moving through the bushes, but you can't really pin it down. It's moving fast. Not on the island, on the outskirts.
On the outskirts. Okay. I'll point the direction, fearless leader, but something's kind of slightly catching me eye. I don't know. It's way too quick on the outskirts there. I can't quite make it out, but I think we need to be cautious. It's moving fast. I don't know how big it is. Could be this big, could be this big. I just see quick, like something moving quick. It's bigger than Nim. We'll put, or no, Reed. Then we'll put it that way.
Anything's bigger than me. Look at me. I'm 3 feet tall.
She asked how big it was, so I gave her an estimate.
I asked if it was big. Get it right. I'm gonna walk over here to the edge of the island, and I'm gonna look in the water and across and see if I can see like a clear path where the ground slopes down. 'Cause it kind of looks like there's like rock walls over there. See if there's a way to slopes down.
As you walk over to the edge, you look and you see there actually is an embankment that goes up where the rock walls kind of
How deep does the water look?
are 3 feet deep.
Do I see anything in the water?
You do not in this direction.
Okay.
There are creatures around, obviously, that you can see that are part of the map. There's nothing around here. It's probably 4 or 5 feet down. It's kind of almost sheer embankment off the edge of this where you're standing to the water. And then from what you're looking at, from kind of what you can tell, looking at the water, just kind of the refraction of the sun that's high in the sky now. It's warming up. It's getting hot. The sun is blaring, and the air is, even in the oasis, it's starting to kind of shimmer with the heat. You can tell the water's 3-ish feet deep.
What kind of water is the oasis water?
You walk down to the water and scoop a handful up. Roll an nature check.
Nature. Solid 14.
It's fresh water. It's not salty.
That's what I was going for. If it was seawater, I was going to scoop that shit up.
I was gonna laugh if he said it's wet. It's
Just
wet
in.
water.
Water's wet.
Reed solves the age-old debate.
Water causes wetness. It is not actually wet.
Well, Nim, do you see anything over there?
I'm gonna point to the side. It looks like we can get up there. There's an embankment. We'll have to drop down into the water, but it's maybe 3 feet deep.
I was say, I don't know, Nim. I wouldn't risk it. Don't you think it'd be safer just to put her away for a little while? Can you bring her back out later? Let me put it that way. And instead of risking it, why don't we just put her away for a little while and then bring her back later, if need be?
Fair enough.
I mean, it's your horse. I'm just offering a suggestive idea.
Put her away.
Here.
Horse is here. I'm gonna go over to Saffron and give her a pat on the neck and say, "You're gonna go to that place one more time. I'm sorry, you keep going in there." And I'm gonna
Make it sound so bad.
I don't know what's in there.
Pleasant when I was in there.
I don't know what it's like.
It was comfortable. What?
Put me in the necklace.
You are not leaving me alone for this little ball of furry over here. No.
It'll be for
What?
a second.
I beg your pardon?
Or
You heard me.
I wouldn't
Ball
do that.
of fury.
Your teeth, man. Keep one eye open.
She will steal them.
You're gonna wake up with
You'll wake
dentures.
up.
Just wake up with Reed's hands in my mouth like, oh.
Little baby hands.
Go ahead, Nim. Go get in it for a little while then. Good grief.
I mean, I went in it. That's how that's how we discovered it. I ended to it the first time.
So it's just
Yeah.
gonna be Dante and Reed going across the water while everybody gets to
She wants
No.
to try and see what it's like, and then I'm gonna put her out, and then we're gonna put Saffron back in. I'm gonna summon the Nimbus. I'm gonna put across. I guess
Yeah.
you guys might walk. I can carry one person comfortably, semi-comfortably, a smidgen of comfort. I'm taking my necklace off,
I'm ready.
and I'm pointing it at Nim.
The green energy blasts out.
Wrong lever!
And you feel it wrap around you, Nim. And you were sucked into, as Reed said, it's comfortable. The heat, shimmering heat of the desert has gone away. It's pretty sparse as far as furniture goes. It kind of is just a room. But you can clearly see on the wall it's in the same shape, the gemstone, on the actual necklace itself, that you can actually see out of. So you can see out of the necklace. And as you're looking out, you can see Dante over there, like,
I want to take the necklace and we'll put it real close. I want to like right into my eyeball.
that's pretty much exactly what you see right there. The passage of time is the same. And you remember when Francis was let out, he had been held in it for so long. He came out weak because he stayed in so long without getting out. The big thing is that the passage of time is...
phenomenal cosmic powers. Itty bitty living space.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in there. I can't tell you
I'm
anything.
gonna let her back out.
Let me out.
Are you sure you want to let her back out? Oh, never mind.
She hears you say that, like, she's like, are you sure? Like, as she comes out.
Hi, back so soon.
I'll be like, okay, yeah, no, we can put Saffron away. I'm gonna give her some hay as she goes.
As she's chewing on it, she looks at you like, what? Like, just those blank horse eyes.
All right, let's get on the way.
For ease, I'm gonna say you picked up Leonardo.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like, okay. I'm gonna look in the water again, and I'm gonna ease down into it. Before I do, I'm gonna look and make sure that the water's still clear, and then step in.
It's still clear. Not a lot of time's passed.
Okay.
Roll an athletics check as you slide down. You managed to slide down. Trying to look cool, like slide down. It doesn't look cool, but you slide down. The water's a little deeper than 3 feet. It's closer to 4. You're standing in it. And it's kind of
yes, water aerobics is exactly what I needed.
Are you sure this water's sanitary?
It looks questionable to
me.
It looks fine. Come on.
Okay.
I'm gonna start wading my way across.
And I'll start trying down the side behind, taking the same path that Nim did.
See ya, motherfuckers.
So Dante, how are you just gonna slide down? Are you gonna like jump in? What you doing?
I'm gonna try to gracefully slide down and make it look way cooler than Nim's.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
I hope it's lower. It'd be so funny.
As you go to like step over the edge and slide down, you actually trip. You tumble. You actually end up head first into the water, and you come up and you're just
Nobody saw that, right?
just dripping. Like
I saw everything.
It's like slow-mo as you come up. You're like glistening in the desert sun. The fall part wasn't cool, but when you came up, it looked pretty cool.
Damn right it did.
Reed's like flying by, and she sees you tumble. Like, oh damn! And she's already on the other side. Like as you come up, and she's watching like him's almost across. And here's the splash. You all make it to the other side.
Great. I'm clean again. Yay.
It's a good thing, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
All right, Mr. Ranger Man. How are we going to get to Winkham?
Lead the way. Very carefully, I would assume.
Yeah, we're gonna go that way.
That way?
That way.
I pointed that way. So if I remember correctly, the way that I traveled, I would assume it is north of here. So we travel north. So north we go.
We're walking along the edge of the cliffs, the embankment. Not really cliffs because it's not that far down. At this point, it's maybe 10 or 15 feet down to the water. It's a cliff. It's maybe a cliff.
Can I prep a spell? If something jumps out at us.
I'll already have an arrow in my bow already.
I want to do
And,
something silly.
Oh, Lord.
I want to reach into my bag and grab all 3 furry balls.
Oh shit!
Good God, Nim.
Okay.
Next time you
Roll
do that,
D8.
look away.
You need to roll three separate d8s.
Okay.
You need to pick where you want to throw them first before you roll. You can throw them up to 20 feet, whichever direction you want. So you can use the measuring tool and see. And just show me kind of where you want to put them, and I'll place them after you roll.
I want to put them, like, right in here. Where's my 10 bag tricks?
I've got it pulled up if you just want to roll.
Okay.
It's a d8, so you need to roll 3 of them. I'd roll them individually.
Yeah.
It gets weird.
First one. Dear Khan's back.
That's Shere Khan, yeah.
We got an 8. I don't think I've ever got the 8 before. God, I need a name.
You had an 8 before.
No.
didn't you?
No, you're thinking the baboon.
The baboon, okay. Which is a tiger. So this space is going to get real tight real quick.
The ape's name is going to be Caesar. Planet of the Apes style. And then the last one, a jackal. I've never rolled the jackal, I don't think. I've rolled every one except black bear and the hyena. I just randomly decided to do this, so that's on me. And when they come out, I want to look at them like, keep watch. Something is here.
So as you throw them out and you give them the immediate command of keep an eye out as the bushes around you start moving rather violently. Dante, can I have the music change? I need everyone to roll initiative.
I'm just going to eat my piece of cheese in peace.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Mine was a 14.
I was holding a firebolt.
But they do have the same initiative as me.
That would make sense to me. It would be shitty if you had to wait a whole round, come back,
Yeah.
do the thing, and they will do it. Probably roll a 10, right? Plus 4.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I think that 1 is already there. You can move 10 feet now before anything starts. You can move 10 feet. combat starts. That's what this tactical advantage is. So after initiative is rolled, you can move 10 feet any direction you want. No qualms. It doesn't count against you on your turn. If you happen to move past, they have disadvantage on hitting you. That's a new thing. So do you want to move anywhere before combat starts?
Yeah. Let me move just a little bit ahead of Jackie there then. That'd be my 10 feet.
As you move forward, out of the bushes, skitters up really fast, looks around wildly, screeches at you. Another one scrambles up. You can't see it. They're scrambling in the bushes up here as well. And as the first one kind of screeches at you, you hear it screeches coming from across the top of the round.
Dante looks at it. Kitty!
I don't think that's a kitty. Maybe some nice new boots. Oh, I'm goofing. New boot goofing. Genuine ostrich.
Up first is Quaddulus A. Who's right up in your grill, Dante. He's going to lunge out and multi-attack you. First bite, claw. Bite, that is a 20. That is a 19. The 20 hits, no matter what. And the 19, what's your AC?
It is.
As it screeches, and it kind of echoes through this little, through the oasis, you hear the calls from around in the bushes. Frickin' raptors. It lunges out and bites you, dealing 6 piercing damage. As it bites you, it also swings at you with one of its claw. So 14 damage to it. As it's...
Oh, hell no!
Don't forget, it's got that 10 HP.
I took it off of that already.
So as its bonus action, as it bites onto you and then it slashes across, catches mostly your armor, just kind of catches you just in the cracks. Catches you and you bleed, taking the piercing and slashing damage. You watch as it lets go and kind of skitters backwards a little bit, and then as it skitters backwards into the bushes, kind of begins to blurs.
Out of sight, out of mind.
He's going to run up to you. He's going to open his maw, and he shoots this just green blob. It's actually got kind of a frill that opens up like a Dilophosaurus. And he shoots this just nasty, just goopy glob at you. You need to make a dexterity saving throw, Dante.
Looks like he has a sinus infection.
You manage to kind of duck out of the way. Kind of flies up and past. Roll a dex save. Just use the dexterity. Roll a d20 and add dex. Roll a dexterity saving throw for Jackie. And Nem, I also need you to make a...
It says +2, and that's the same as mine. So still just roll a d20 and add 2?
I'd roll a d20 and then just add 2.
Ooh, poor Jackie.
Okay. Okay. So this blob, Dante ducks out of the way and it flies by, and there's just little bits of it as it's spinning through the air, trace across his body, dealing the 7 points of poison damage. As it flies past, it actually slams full on into the jackal and stops. So Jackie suffers.
Jackie's dead. Jackie's got 8 hit points.
She takes 7 poison damage, and she's blinded. She's also poisoned for 2 turns.
Jackie's dead.
2? I'm sorry, 2?
She took 7 points. She's dead.
She disappears.
My bad.
So I'm going to go ahead and say now, Firebolt, you're holding them. Go ahead and unleash that. Who are you targeting?
Sequoia-Wallace. B. Sequoia, what? Yeah, B.
Sequoia-Wallace.
B. Sequoia-Wallace.
Sequoia-Wallace. 13 just misses. Your purple Firebolt kind of dashes across the side as it's kind of clinging to the side of this cliff. It kind of just ducks into it, flies past, and dashes against over here. After that, he's going to skitter up over here. So that brings us to the next Slicerdy boy, rushing out of the underbrush, surprisingly quickly. Multi-attack at Dante. Natural 1. completely misses you. Swings his claw, catches nothing as you're like, see.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
But in the distance, you hear water moving.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's going to use a dash action.
Oh no.
Hey, lizardy boy crawling up. That's its turn. Hear a loud splash. Water.
How many are there?
Like
You're gonna have A through fucking Z.
That's what y'all get for following me.
Dante, you're up.
Oh, gee, options.
Boot number 1 or boot number 2?
I'm gonna turn you into a leather satchel. Let's see. I'm going to use a longbow.
So you like point blank with your feet. You're not at disadvantage, even though it's right in front of you. So you like draw your bow back, shoot, aiming like. I don't know. I guess it's a medium-sized creature, so his face is probably like. Draw your bow. Roll an attack roll. Holy shit, dude!
Is that
Roll
a
damage.
20?
Was that a natural 20?
No, that was a 17 plus.
A 30 would be a natural 20. You draw your bow back. And it's like just as it releases, like through its fucking jaw, sticking out, just kind of screams at you, and pretty rough already. That's your action. You have another attack.
Since he's still right in front of me, he's like dead, like nose to nose with me, basically, right?
Looking at you.
I'm gonna take out my dagger for my melee weapon. Hey, stabby!
Alright, so roll an attack roll with your dagger. Hit. Roll damage. Catch it in the nostril, drive it in. You pull it out, and like you just see some of the just globby dribbles falling out. Dude's looking real rough. Barely hanging on. You still have a bonus action and movement.
I'm gonna take just a few steps back. Let's see, what's my movement? 30, right? Yeah.
So as you step out of range, he's going to swipe at you. Also, the one that you cannot see is going to swipe at you. Both taking an opportunity attack. I'm going to say they both try to claw you. That's a 14. Nope. And then the one that you
18
can't
hit.
see, as it swipes out, you see its visage. It kind of shimmers, and it becomes visible as the claws catch you, tearing across you, dealing 8 slashing damage.
That's brisk.
That's your
Tickled a little.
movement. Bonus action?
I don't really have anything under bonus action other than Hunter's Mark. That's all I have. I was going to say, just for kicks and giggles, I'll do second level Hunter's Mark.
So your Hunter's Mark is going to be... Go with black. Reed, you're up. What you got?
Alright. I'm going to fly 30 feet up in the air,
Okay, so you're going 30 feet up.
and I'm going to take out my sling, and I'm going to aim at Sequalitaeus. I'm
Alright, so
aiming at the D.
So you pull your sling back. Roll an attack roll.
Dirty 20.
Definitely hits. Roll damage. Flies in the air.
Solid 10.
10. Slams into its face.
Who's that thing?
It slams into its face. Screams. Dealing solid 10 damage. Not looking great. Off the bat. That is your attack.
I also want to move up another 5 feet.
30 plus 5 is 35.
And-
Got it.
Higher.
And then I want to use my bonus action to use Caesar and Cheercon. Caesar is also going to go after the dude. Caesar is going to multi-attack, 2 fist attacks.
Oh shit, okay.
It's a +5 to hit. 23 for the first one. You want me to go ahead and roll damage?
Go ahead and roll the second hit.
That should just miss.
Actually, no, wait, I'm sorry. I meant to tell you, go ahead and roll damage. I said it backwards.
Oh, okay.
I said the wrong grade.
1d6 plus 3. That's 7 for
So Caesar
the fist.
kind of climbs down the embankment a little bit, and he's full-on monkey punches this thing across its face, and it falls, splashing down into the water, dead.
Yo.
It still has movement, and it can still attack again. That's why I said that. I said it backwards.
So he's gonna run up on E then, and do his other fist attack.
Roll an attack roll.
16.
16 will hit.
9.
He punches him across the face, but some of that just snotty shit.
His infection?
It's his nasal infection.
I don't want to go there.
So that was your action, some movement, your bonus action, moving your creatures. That should be it for your turn, right?
I haven't moved Shere Khan.
Oh shit! You have a whole other creature.
Yeah. Shere Khan.
Shere Khan's gonna run up on Sequalitaeus Jamar from Treeston University fullback. He's gonna. Shere Khan's gonna do a claw attack. He doesn't have any multi-attack. It's either bite or claw.
All right. Roll an attack roll.
It is +5 to hit. 8.
Does not hit. He roars and swings at him. Sequalitaeus ducks out of the way just in time. That's his action. He doesn't have any bonus action, does he?
No.
Do you have any more movement?
I don't want to do any, opportunity. Yeah.
Alright, so that's your turn. Bottom of the round, you're up.
You can do it, Nim.
I am going to take out this new dagger that I have, and I am going to run up to A. Squatty A.
Squattleless, yeah.
And I'm going to stab him.
Alright, well, attack roll.
Every stabber.
Damn!
Yep, that'll hit.
Go.
That's, I just read it. Okay.
2d6.
Max damage. Yo!
Shit.
Ah!
You run up, you draw this new dagger, and look at it. Stab this thing right under the chin, up through its snout, and it falls over dead.
That's from my mother.
So now you have that extra thing,
Yeah, that extra thing.
because you made a melee
I
attack
do.
with that weapon.
And I don't have a bonus action at the moment that I can use. Oh wait.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I will use the tendril of the void, and I will do it right here. It's going to swing out at E. You conjure a black and purple tendril from the void that appears in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. When you cast this spell, you can direct the tendril to lash out at a creature within 30 feet of you. Within 30 feet of it that you can see. That creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be pulled 20 feet directly toward the vine. DC is 15 and it is dex. So it is like right here and it's swinging out at E.
You rolled exactly at 15, so...
Oh, shite. But that was a level 4 spell. So...
No, there are no components to that.
Okay, then never mind. Disregard.
That's only to use components you don't have.
Okay. And that's my turn. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. I'm gonna back up.
So that's your turn. Good turn. Back to the top. Back to Squattleless. It's going to Skitter. Shere Khan needs to make Dex saving throw.
Alright, so it's +2. Ooh!
So Shere Khan is blinded. And shit hits him right in the face. The thing just unleashes this dirty snot bubble at him. So he's now blinded. He takes 7 poison damage. How much HP does Shere Khan have?
37.
Okay, cool.
So he's at 30.
The only way he can not be blinded is to use an action to wipe
Okay.
the shit out of his eyes. Also poisoned 2 rounds.
Okay.
There's only a few ways to get rid of that effect. So that's just, he's got to suffer. Help me remember that. So that is he's going to multi-attack against your con, fight claw, and that one, so fuck no, and a 10. Okay, is it 10 hit your con? Bites out, and actually the tongue is out. Bites out, it actually bites the tip of its tongue off, trying to get a Shere Khan, and it swings, and because it bit its own tongue off, it's a mess. It misses both attacks. That is C's turn. He's dead. E is going to bite out. He's going to multi-attack Caesar. So bite is a 7. And claw is 10. It also bites. Screeching. Alright, Dante, what's up?
Alright. For C, who has my 100 mark, I'm going to hit with my longbow again. See if it hits, of course.
Do you want to use sharpshooter or anything?
Oh, hell no. I'm keeping both my eyes open this time.
See, had you use sharpshooter?
Yeah. It'd been less.
It'd have been a 23, which would have still hit, and you got an extra 10 damage.
Yep.
Alright, so roll damage.
Well, yeah, but and also I've got to roll 1d. What was it? Hold on. It was one other I got to roll with damage.
Was it a D6 or a D8?
1d6 after with damage. So my damage 14, and then the d6. It was a level 1 that I clicked though, not level 2.
I think damage is the same on 1 or 2.
It is.
If it gets away, you can track it further. Because you draw back, manage to shoot just past Shere Khan, slams into this creature, and just fucking obliterates it. Dude had 1 hit point, dude. So it's dead. As it dies, you can move your Hunter's Mark to another creature.
Remove it to B.
So that is your first. You still have your second attack.
Yep. So, let's see. From where I'm standing. Oh yeah, that's good. Take another shot and start with my longbow to go for B.
Alright, so between you and B is Shere Khan. You may need to move a little bit to actually get the on sight. Because I want to say that would probably be full cover. But you can still hit them without disadvantage. This is probably full cover because of the gigantic fucking tiger.
Yeah, a rawr. I will move past Shere Khan just ahead of him.
Move around, Kitty, and you're kind of like, it's good.
Move, Kitty, move, bad Kitty. Yeah, Kitty.
Oh, Mr. Kitty.
No, my papa.
No, kid, my papa. And roll attack.
16 will hit. Roll damage, plus your 100 mark damage.
15 plus 16 total.
Your longbow arrow flies and right through its neck. It's got with full health. You killed it. He kind of falls to the ground, sputtering.
Well, that's 2. I got boots now.
Alright, so that is both your attacks. I think with your Hunter's Mark, you have to be able to see where they are to...
Let me see. Choose a creature you can see within range.
Yep, you can see. So you can't see the other creature because they are camouflaged. So your Hunter's Mark spell drops. Alright, so that is both your attack actions. You don't really have a bonus action. You can still move a little bit more if you want. Otherwise, that's your turn.
I don't really have a bonus action, so I can move. See, what was that from here to here was what? 16, we'll say? 16?
That's probably 10, 15.
Yeah, 10, 15? Okay. I'm going to move to here. That's another 10 up. Yes.
So, Reed, what you got? You were 35 feet? Yes, wrote it down. 35 feet up in the air.
What happens if I aim where I think the dinosaur thing is? Is that disadvantage?
What's the minimum range on your bow? On your 60?
I'm gonna go down
Like, what are the ranges? Just out of curiosity, I can't remember.
30 feet, 120 feet.
Okay, so if it's beyond 30 feet, so your last one actually should have been a disadvantage because you were 30 feet up.
Yeah. I do it just exact, so if they want to range attack me, they get the distance.
It's close. It's close. There's still a little bit of cloud you're standing on. You're 35 feet up, and you're also another couple feet. You don't know where it is. It could be closer or further.
I don't have anything to make it come back.
That's surprising.
You know what?
Then don't bite your lip off.
I am going to cast Entangle. I'm going to get all Jada Pinkett Smith up in here. Entanglement.
Is that a 30-foot?
20 foot. Within
Where?
range. Yeah, that's what it says on the spell. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. 90 feet?
Okay. Where are you targeting? So that's the center of the square?
I'm going to do it right here.
Can you see that? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
A creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. It's a strength check against... a creature is restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
The creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw. Caesar. And Dante all need to make a strength saving throw.
They have a strength of... Caesar has +3. 16. I think it's 15. And then Shere Khan has +3 as well.
He's blinded and poisoned. I don't know if that comes into effect.
Got a 17.
Let me look real quick. Grapple. Blinded. The creature can't see, automatically fails. Any ability check requires sight. What kind of strength save does not require sight? I would. Shere Khan rolled what now?
17?
I'm gonna say he's fine. He's not grappled. Dante.
A 20 plus 5.
At least.
Caesar got a 16.
Okay, so Caesar and Shere Khan somehow managed to succeed. Shere Khan's surprising because he's blinded. Dante, you look down and you're like, these vines and plants are growing out of the ground. You're smacking them away. They try to like wrap around your...
Bad. No. Stop it. Don't grab me there.
You succeed. You don't see it, and you don't see anything else that's been grappled by it. Probably see the vines wrapping around something if it were there regardless. So that was your action, right? Okay, so you still have your bonus action for the Shere Khan needs to use his action to clear the poison from his eyes.
And Caesar's going to hold his action until the Quetzalcoatlus reappears.
Pretty lizard.
Okay.
Quaddalus.
I know, that's why I brought it up. I got it sitting right here beside me.
I'm so behind on all that. Just can't see any of it.
It's actually been a little quiet tonight, to be honest.
It's still also poisoned, so Shere Khan takes 7 points of poisoning damage regardless.
Okay, 23.
Okay.
Taking it like a champ.
So that is... You gonna move anymore?
I am going to hold a magic missile at level 1 until something comes into view, and I'm just going to take one step forward. That way I can kind of get a clear view. But yeah, I'm just going to hold magic missile at level 1 until something pops in.
Do you have to have sight to use magic missile?
Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. And that's it.
Your action, you don't move a little bit? No bonus action?
I have my tendril up, but the tendril is, that doesn't have anything to reach out towards.
Top of round 3. As it suddenly appears.
You bitch.
It's going to get the chance before your missile can go off. It's going to bite. That is a 22 and a dirty 20. So you suffer 14 points of damage.
Ow.
As it bites out at you. Swipes at you. You hear an in the background. Points her dagger in the air. Missiles spin out of it. And as they spin out of it, who was holding their action? He's holding an action, not his movement. This thing appears and he kind of punches the air. Nothing happens.
I got a rock. I can throw a rock.
Okay, so...
I think it'll be at disadvantage. Yeah, it'll be at disadvantage. 25 to 50 feet.
That thing is 10 feet away.
It's not a disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. D20. It doesn't mean anything anyway.
What's the modifier on that?
+5. Yeah. Solid 10.
Solid 10. Yeah, that is it.
Solid 10.
Just grabs the rock off the ground, throws it. The creature, as it's attacking Dante, manages to move out of the way. These missiles spiraling up through the air, seemingly coming out of this dagger. 3 of these things spiral down up in the air like a javelin and come down at it directly.
Okay. As they spiral up in the air, they're going to arc in the form of the void tome symbol, and then one's going to go through one eye, one's going to go through one of its frills, and then the other one's going to go in the middle of its back.
As these missiles fly upwards and form this intricate symbol, they fly down and just blast, echoing through this.
Looking for more misadventures, mayhem, and magical mishaps? Catch us live most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and YouTube. Where the dice are hot, stakes are high, and someone's definitely making a terrible decision. Don't forget to visit solid10dnd.com for event updates, shiny merch, and all of our socials in one enchanted scroll. Bookmark it, tattoo it, write it on your hand. We won't judge. Until next Wednesday.
I'm gonna dust myself off. Very nicely done, guys.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm hurting.
How bad?
Pretty bad. 37 out of 60.
That's not bad.
If it wasn't for that 20 at the beginning, I would have been dead.
I will, from where I stand, cast Healing Word on Dante.
Shirkan takes another 7 points of poison damage.
16.
He's no longer poisoned.
You heal 11 points. How does the healing thing work? Like, does the... Because it's new to Nim. She's just pulling on the knowledge.
You just have to run up to Dante, give him a hug.
Well, it's a healing word, so it's just a word.
As you hear Dante, like, he kind of takes a breath, like, I'm hurting. Could have been real bad. Just see him kind of do his thing. Just an innate need inside of you. You just kind of hold your hand up. And what kind of word would you use to heal someone?
Bippity boppity boo.
Bada bing, bada boom, shapow.
And you expect, as with most of your spells, you expect purple light. But it's a mixture, purple and golden lights spiraling together. You say the words, fly out towards him, then kind of cascade over him, and...
much better.
I'm gonna look up at Reed and be like, it worked! It worked!
Good job! I'm gonna fly back down, and I need an intact dinosaur. Because I gotta play some dental work. I can turn into the thing, I think. No? Wait. I can, yeah, that's right.
Maybe one more level, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they only had 15 hit points. So, you fly down. You are now at ground level. So, let me just show where all of them are.
Oh boy, I sure was in the middle of it, wasn't I?
Oh, yeah.
You think they had a vendetta against me or what?
You like ran up like, I'm gonna move forward, and I'm like, oh god. And it was like right next to you, just like like invisible, like, I'm gonna eat your ass.
heavy breathing.
I started to say when I walked up, I started to go, I feel a disturbance in the force. Oh shit.
This one's kinda underwater. This guy here, he underwater. Guy in the bushes. Which one are you gonna go and try to do the thing with?
Which one is in the best shape to do the thing to?
Well, obviously not the last one, because it was blown fuck with another rings.
Right.
A, B, or C are probably all good. I think they were either just stabbed or shot through with arrows.
Munchins and crunchins around here somewhere.
Alright, so as you move up to the creature, are you going to C? Okay, how did C die? I can't remember now.
It was when I did it. I did the arrow to him, I think it was my hunter's mark one.
Yeah, with the hunter's mark, it hit 1 HP and you rolled like...
Annihilated.
And so as you move up, you see like, there's this gaping hole in its forehead. Its mouth is intact. Roll a survival check.
Solid 10.
Solid 10.
We did the thing.
She did the thing.
She said the thing.
You pull out your thickle like just nightmares of the dentist. Open his mouth. You put it in, and you're just kind of like knocking this blade behind his tooth, and just kind of, and it kind of, this tooth just kind of falls out, like this long. You could probably make a dagger out of it if you spent kind of looking at it.
That hurts.
It's a solid tooth. You get one solid, just canine.
Oh, I know.
Swacottles.
It's a quaddulus.
It's a Cicatalus.
It's a cuddle lizard.
Dang, you know what? I just thought of something I could have done through that whole battle. Would have been interesting. Oh well.
Ooh, tell me more.
The one tooth is all you get. It's a good tooth. It's large, and for someone your size, probably could be crafted into a dagger with time and effort and knowledge.
I have time.
Can I turn B into a pair of boots?
Roll a survival check to try to carve some of the hide.
I'm gonna go into the trees and try to find some wood.
Then go ahead and roll a nature check while you're getting wood. And this creature actually has a small, like a dorsal fin almost. You notice?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say it looks like a rooster claw on his back.
He's a spine.
Does it have a dorsal fin? So you're with your dagger, you're peeling up the back, under the skin, well beneath the scales, creature, and you manage to get, I'm gonna say, a 2 foot by 3 foot. And I hope you add this to your inventory later. Honestly, to preserve it, you may want Nim to hold onto it in her bag of holding. It's like a refrigerator bag.
Oh.
She mentioned it earlier with the food they had stored there, so you would kind of know about it. 2 foot by 3 foot, quaddulus.
Is it Quaddulus? I finally was able to say it. And you see me in a bush with my dagger. Yes.
Stop playing with your wood for a second and put this in your bag, please.
I'm gonna cut a leaf and just throw it on the ground. And then go up and hold open the bag and just death stare. Put it in the bag.
That's what she said. Here you go.
Dante, you kind of roll this hide up, about 2 feet wide. You roll it up, and it's this nice kind of core, and you stuff it into the bag of holding. Then, with your 18 nature check, you got your dagger, and you're going for some wood? What are you doing?
Stick of some kind.
You want a stick?
For my spell, so I don't get a headache later.
A stick of car.
A little bit of wood.
See you walking.
A little bit of wood never bothered me.
If I don't get any, it's fine.
You walk into these trees that are exactly like the tree that's on the island. There are no branches. It's not that kind of tree. It grows up very tall, and then the fronds come out. You're just you're hacking at one of the banana trees, like really hacking at that wood. I don't know if that counts as a stick, but you have a piece of banana.
Said a little bit of wood, not a stick.
It's wood.
Okay, I'll put it in my backpack.
All that for a little wood.
Don't you question me.
Whatever you say, what helps you sleep at night.
You guys had looted bodies in the trees, apparently.
So, let's get out of here, please. Let's go. On our way.
Let's take like a tree and fuck off.
That's what trees do.
I know what that's. I get that reference.
I didn't know it was a tree, but okay, let's go.
Caesar and Shirkan will persist until it's maybe 11 a.m. The
Whoops.
sun isn't even directly over you yet. Still very early in the day. Started your day with a fairly intense combat. You make your way around the edge of the oasis. You push out through the bushes. Make your way through the trees. And before you see dunes. As you kind of move out beyond the bushes and the trees, it quickly everything stops because you kind of reach the edge of the ring that is the oasis. In front of you is mostly flat sand. You can see some dunes far in the distance. You see these red mountains, hazy beyond the heat of the desert, rising on the horizon. It's hard to tell how far away they are from your vantage point.
Off we go.
Into the wild blue yonder, flying high.
What do I see? Holy crap.
Alright, so you guys are heading
North. Well,
Ought to be
I guess
probably.
I would actually, because we're going to. This was the town, correct? Winkham?
Yes. Winkham. Winkham is where we're headed. You
Okay.
came from Harina.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Next.
throw my hood up and cover my mouth with a piece of cloth. You okay up there, Reed?
I'm gonna throw my hood on, and I'm like, it's just dandy.
You floating on cloud nine up there?
Through the afternoon into the early evening, trudge, slow going, sand. For Dante, as the sun begins to erode low, you've traveled far enough north now that it actually starts dropping below the monitor to the east, or to the west. Sorry. It's dropping behind these mountains over here. So it starts to get dark a little earlier. You guys gonna do anything as
Do you guys want to cottage again?
Don't you have like
Please.
only a certain amount of uses?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll cottage.
Before I set this cottage up, I take it the dunes are like up and down, so I want to find the highest one and look around and see if I can see anything around me.
There sure is sand.
there sure is sand. It's everywhere.
Sand.
You reach in your pocket, also sand.
Sand.
Dry sand now, I guess.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
The sand in your pocket is quite dry, and there's actually a lot more of it.
Dante, do you think it's safe to throw the cottage here?
Dante, roll a perception check. Favored terrain. It's one. Roll another one. As you look around, you've actually reached the top of a dune that is higher than every other dune that's around, so you have a clear vantage point. Dante, as you look, kind of scan, you turn, look all the way around you. You can see that there's nothing's following you. As far as you can tell, there's nothing ahead. There are no threats that you can see. That you're actually in quite the perfect vantage point where you just set up camp.
Nim, it looks okay to me. I think you would be good. I think we'll be safe here.
Then I will take out my give it another try.
What's it say, every 24 hours? So you pull the scroll out and you begin casting the spell. Are you adding the additional ingredients?
Yes.
You have the bell and you have the wire. Are you going to use the other thing for the rest? Or are you going to try to use the bark for the wood?
I will save it because I don't have the other piece of it. Because I need strength for that.
Does it consume it?
Why?
It doesn't consume it, does it? No, it doesn't consume it. You can use the other thing for all the ingredients, and you're going to go to sleep soon anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I use the thing.
I like to roll the damage you guys take. You suffer 2 psychic damage. As you pull out the scroll and you begin casting the spell, with the components you have, drawing from the resources of your mind, through the dagger, or the rest, shimmering on the top of this dune.
Inside we go, folks.
First, I'll get off the Nimbus, I'll call it back, and then I'm going to take my necklace and I'm going to put Saffron out.
Saffron comes up. And looks around. She's watched the lizards, and she's watched the day. This horse is like, she kind of just quickly trots around.
No, you this
Hey,
shit, I'm out. One sheep.
Telling Caesar and Khan to hang out here. They can go talk with Saffron if they want. And then I'm going to go inside.
Dante, go inside? Alright, so the 3 of you head inside. The creatures that have been following you, they both move around and work their way into the stable, and it closes the door behind them. 3 of you head inside. What do you guys do once you get inside?
There's a bucket of water, right?
Yes, there is a barrel of water.
Barrel.
The unseen servant is also there. He's already getting the fire going. For all of you, beds are all already made. It smells nice. It's nice and cozy.
I'm gonna go over and get like a pitcher and just dunk it in the barrel and just dump the water on top of my head.
Like, all of you had just chapped lips, just kind of dry, and there's sand everywhere.
I'm gonna take my cloak off and shake it. There's sand everywhere.
Bill Lurch he's very short. Like, he's a little bit shorter than Reed. And he's like, and he rushes over and he gets a broom and he starts sweeping all the sand up. Opens the door and the heat kind of waves in, sweeping the sand outside, and closes the door.
Before I get the rag, I want to get down on all fours and just shake.
Animalistically, you still have your inspiration. I think that may have actually inspired, by the way. So you are what kind of animal are you trying to imitate as you shake? Like a dog?
Yes.
Okay, so you are the perfect imitation as you drop down and you begin just shaking your body. And it's weird because it starts with your head and it actually moves all the way down your body, just like a dog does. From your head to your ass as you shake, it moves down your spine and you shake. And the sand just kind of, all of it, literally all of it, flies off of you. And you stand up with all of your 3 feet of glory and you're like,
roll my shoulders back. Better.
The unseen servant. Bill Larch is just like, he gets the broom. Sweeping again.
Thank you, Bill. You're doing great, Bill.
Reed, I don't know whether to be impressed or howl, because that was odd.
I'm gonna beckon him down, get on my level. I'm gonna playfully and punch him in his chest, to be the wolf. Be the wolf.
Life needs things to live.
Dante, this actually resonates with you. You remember as a very, very small child, your mother saying those exact words to you. It strikes you, and it sticks with you, and it's up to you how you feel.
I've heard that before, and you're absolutely right.
I usually am.
Don't be getting another foot taller on me here. Your ego's not that tall, is it?
Oh no, it is.
Standing 3 foot, my attitude's 8 foot.
Damn.
I'm gonna go find a bucket. Just an empty bucket. Is there an empty bucket around?
Okay.
There is an empty bucket.
Are you gonna chuck it into the fucking bucket?
I'm gonna grab the bucket. I'm gonna go by the door, and I'm gonna take my boots off and dump the sand that's in them into the bucket. That way, it's not on the floor. And do the other one, and then I'm just gonna using the bucket as a catch thing. I'm gonna get the sand off of me, and I'm gonna look over at Bill and be like, "I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch it."
He comes up as you're doing it. The little bits that are around, he's sweeping up.
I'm gonna lean over to Dante. I'm like, did we just make another enemy?
No, I hope not. The last one about killed me just meeting y'all. I don't want to piss off any more hired help.
Just don't tell this one to fuck off, and we'll be good.
I would never. Leans over to Reed. Not right now, though.
I'm gonna look over and be like, if you hurt Billy.
Does he have any teeth?
No.
Is that a challenge?
It's a threat.
Don't make threats you can't keep.
And I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and make my voice really deep when I say that. That's a threat. And I'm gonna smile really big so that you can see my fangs.
I can't do that.
Thaumaturgy just makes me sound scary.
You use it always to be scary. I love it.
And on that note, I am gonna take I know that just for flavor, I'm gonna take the Vox back out and try to use it again, and try to call for Taran, and then the Gleeman and Xander Wolf.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this mayonnaise an instrument, and you get nothing back.
Oh, that's not fair, because I was sitting here thinking, Weenie Head General, how may I help you?
I was like, we'll try again in the morning. And I'm going to take my notebook out, and I'm going to write in it just the adventures of today. And I'm going to draw a picture of the lizards.
What's their names?
You know.
Siliquatus, Tennessee State University.
And while she's doing that, I'm going to do my cleanup and everything and lay in there and take that tome out that I have and put it on my chest. Wrap my arms around it.
I'm going to grow closer with it as you take a nice rest after a long, grueling day.
I'm gonna watch him do that, think about back to what Nim did, and I'm just gonna like pull my animal book out of my and hug him like, now I can feel it.
And don't worry, Reed. We'll get you yours. I do fear yours it'll be a little bit harder to retrieve.
I'll do all I can to help you get it. Whatever's necessary.
I can't fucking breathe. Be like, all right, let's get to bed and we'll set out tomorrow. Hopefully, there's not much more of this sand. And
only problem is, though, Nim, I'm afraid to go to sleep. Scared I'm gonna have that dream again, and I really don't want to have that dream again.
I'm gonna reach into my magic pocket and pull out and I'm gonna go sit next to Dante. He's like, you can't touch it, and I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna show it to him, like just some of the writings, the last one for the last dream. Be like, can you see the writing on it? He can see the writing on it yet. Every dream I have, this tome records it. I've learned with this tome that dreams are to teach you something. There's something you need to learn. Whether it's easy to retain or not, there is something you must learn. Well, I do hope that you sleep peacefully if you do happen to have that dream again. Learn all you can.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna punch him in the arm, just playfully, not like actually, just like, bah! And then I'm gonna go crawl in bed. Everyone's turning in.
Sure hope it makes sense when I dream again. Because, boy, it's gonna be an odd one.
A dozy.
Looking for more misadventures, mayhem, and magical mishaps? Catch us live most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and YouTube. Where the dice are hot, stakes are high, and someone's definitely making a terrible decision. Don't forget to visit solid10dnd.com for event updates, shiny merch, and all of our socials in one enchanted scroll. Bookmark it, tattoo it, write it on your hand. We won't judge. Until next Wednesday.